Hello, hello, welcome. My name is Dalia Alvarado, and I'm very excited to be here to share with you some very exciting news. This is a new company that I'll be sharing with you today, and the name of this company is Future Global Vision. Now, let me ask you something. And I always start my presentation asking this question. And I know there's a lot of companies out there that they claim that they're a business that is recession proof. Well, let me tell you something. We are a recession proof company. This is a solid trend that is always driving in profits. We always make profit in our business. And I'm going to tell you why. Let's start. That's because we are in the biggest industry in the planet, and that's the number one true commodity in the world. And we're talking about petroleum. Petroleum is the most important source of energy in our society. We are a society that is addicted to petroleum. Nothing, absolutely nothing will be possible without it. So everything runs with it. The petroleum energy generates energy, and that is why we get unlimited profits. Okay, so in this graphic that you have on your screens right now, it's showing the behavior of the prices of the gasoline in the last 4 years. This is a case study performed in the United States. And if you take a close look at it, you can see that the price goes up, goes down, but it goes more up than down. And that's typically the behavior. Right now in the United States, the prices are very, very low, but we're expecting to go up again, and that wouldn't be a surprise. I remember back in 2008, it was a little bit more expensive than what it is right now where I live. I live in Dallas, Texas, and here the gas price is about $1.50 something per gallon, but back then was $1, almost $2 per gallon, and it was beautiful. It was amazing. But then something changed, something happened. The economy wasn't that good, so it went up, and we were in a crisis in those years. So that's why I'm telling you that we're tapping in one of the most profitable industries. But in the United States, we used to struggle. We're not struggling anymore, but there's some other countries that are struggling even more. And because Future Global Vision is thinking on going global, we are an international company that is opening new markets. It's opening new countries. Right now, we are open in the United States. We're open in Mexico. We are open in Puerto Rico. We're open in Republic Dominican. Now, Colombia is coming. Colombia is next in the list, and we're very excited about it. People are waiting to be able to register. And actually, at the end of the presentation, we got some good news for you. But for now, let me tell you about what's happening around the world. United States is nothing compared to what they're going through in overseas. For example, Turkey, almost $10 per gallon. France, almost $8. Japan, 7. Dominican Republic, almost $6. Australia, almost $6. And Brazil, almost $6. That's unbelievable. And I think those prices that I'm not sure if they're accurate, but they can be up or less, more or less. But those are unbelievable prices. So when people from those countries, when they try out our product, they go crazy about it. I'm telling you, they can see the difference right away, because also it's not only that the price is higher than our price, but the quality of their fuel, it's a lot worse. So they can feel the difference. I would say on the first pill, on the first tablet that they apply to their tanks, they can feel their vehicles differently. So it's been a boom. People are just, they just want our product. It's amazing. Well, so this is the reality that we'll face at the end of the day. I think this is a photo that was taken in California. In California is a state that got the highest prices in fuel all over the nation in United States. And the reality is that we never know what we're gonna get when we go to the gas station. So this is kind of like a joke. This lady, she's kind of like, struggling really because there's not an alternative. And I really, really like this image. And when I get to it, I get excited because we got a product that people don't see it as a luxury. They see it as a necessity. There's a problem, we got the solution. There's a problem, we can solve it. We can help families um, reroute that money that goes to your tank. Because most people don't know, but 25% of their salaries it goes right straight to their tanks. So we can help for them to save that money and really, really use it in something that they really need. Maybe they can pay the phone bill with that extra money that we can save for them with our product. So that's amazing. Now, I'm going to talk to you about the second biggest industry in the world, and that's the transportation industry. And this is going to give you a bigger picture of what your business can go to. It's at almost $3 trillion industry. Now, I don't know, but when I think about this, I get very excited because I can approach companies, big companies, and I know once we can put our product in the market, I know the companies are gonna look their eyes to our product, and they'll be the ones who ask for it. But think about it. I mean, taxi drivers, truck owners. I have customers that they consume my product and they're very happy, and then they end up joining my business. It's amazing. Now, if we combine the petroleum industry with transportation with the biggest and most profitable way to distribute a product, which is network marketing, we put those three things together, we are gonna get the perfect formula for success, for generating an unlimited income to our pockets. It's unbelievable. I've been in the past in a few different companies with promoting different products and services, and I can tell you, none of them was possible for me to quit my job and be able to be at home and stay at home with my kids. And this is really, really, I can tell you, the perfect formula for you to change your life. Petroleum, transportation, combined with network marketing and our amazing product. Now, this makes sense. It totally makes sense. You save money and you get paid when others go to the pump, when others put gasoline in their vehicles. So think about it. It really, really makes sense. When I share Future Global Vision with people, I get their attention. They really listen to me, and they even ask questions about the product. How do you use it? What it does? Really, I mean, I just went to my bank this morning, and the banker was, so what do you do for a living? And I'm like, I'm self-employed. Oh, and how much is your monthly income? And when I told him, he was like, really? Do you have a website or something? So when you share the business to people, they're gonna ask you about it. That's for sure. Now I'm gonna tell you about our company, and this is something that when I I get very excited. So let me clear my throat. Future Global Vision is the name of the company, FGV, and our purpose is to leave a legacy. Every distributor in the company, we all have the same feeling. We want to bless people. We want to bless them not just financially, but we want to really, really mark a difference in the industry, in the world. Now, let me introduce you the person that is responsible for us to be so excited, and some of us can barely can sleep. His name is Raul Serrano. He's our president, founder, and CEO. He registered or founded the company back in 2005. He got over 20 years of experience in the network marketing industry. He knows what he's doing. He's a businessman. We got very consumable products of the highest quality. Our product, because the reason that people notice the difference is not just the technology that we're using that nobody has. I don't care what products out there. Nobody has our nanotechnology, and I'm going to talk about it in a little while later on. So it's our quality of the products. Now we got unlimited market and income potential. We have a huge opportunity with perfect timing. We're looking for founders. We're looking for those leaders that want to take the initiative, that want to take this product, give it a shot, and test it, and really just be the pioneer. We're looking for pioneers. We have an international expansion, and I already told to you about it. We're thinking on exploding this business in 2015. That's why we are calling all international leaders out there. And we're challenging them. We're just giving them the option. You want to be the first in your country? You can be the first in your country if you want to, and I'll let you know how, or your sponsor can let you know how. So, what's the alternative to high fuel prices? Let me introduce to you our wonderful product. It's called the EF-TAB. This is the crystallized. It's liquid. It's crystallized in a tablet form, and it's made with nanotechnology and organometallics. If you want to know what's in it, a lot of people ask me that question. So, what's the components or the ingredients or what's made of? It will be for me. I'm not a scientist. I don't know the formula, and I don't think Raul will give it away. But there's a lot of information on our websites. Whoever put you in this call, please ask them about their website, and you can go and read about it. It's very interesting. It's amazing. It's like science fiction. I mean, for real. But because it's the most powerful fuel enhancer in the world. It comes in a tablet. There's 4 tablets in this little packet that you see in your screen. And it's good for gasoline, diesel, and ethanol. What are the benefits of our technology? Okay, so people are going to experience the following. They're going to see a reduction in fuel consumption up to 25%. That's unbelievable. I tell people, your 4th tank, it's going to be free. And they look at me in the eye and they're like, really? They're kind of skeptical, but it's real. It can be free. It clears the injectors and valves from harmful deposit, increases the lubricity in the engine moving parts. That's why your machine is gonna last longer. Increases, people are gonna notice an increasement in engine power. We elevate the octane levels of the fuel. There's a reduction on the smoke. We're very proud of that, up to 80% and much more. And it can be used by autos, trucks, buses, motorcycles, heavy machinery, and agriculture in every engine that uses fossil fuel. How do you apply it? It's very easy. It's very convenient. It's non-toxic. You can touch it. You can swallow it, because if you do, you have to go to the ER. No, you don't. It's not for human consumption, and there's a warning in the back of the little packet. But you can touch it, and you can carry it with you. I don't recommend that you leave it in your vehicle because it melts with heat. So I carry it on my purse and I take it wherever I go, and you can close it too. I recommend you to close it because it's made of petroleum and it can be kind of smelly. I mean, it doesn't like crazy smell, like awful smell, but yeah, it got a strong smell. So that's how you put it in. You let your tank to empty. You empty it up, and then you place the pill there, and then you pump your gasoline. Okay, the amount of the product that you're gonna apply, it's in proportion to the size of your tank. If you have a tank that is up to 25 gallon or 24 gallon, then you're gonna put one tablet, the whole tablet. But if your vehicle is smaller than that, if it got like 10 to 12 gallon tank, then you're gonna cut the tablet in half. And you can use one of those pill cutters that you can get in any drugstore. It's very inexpensive. Or if you live in the United States, you can get it at the dollar store. Any Walgreens, CVS store can have it. If you're driving a motorcycle, you can cut it in 4 pieces and just use one cutter. So it's very important that you understand that the proportion is very important here because we're talking about saving and we're not going to waste any product, right? Plus, the effects, it really affects. I mean, it's not like if you overdose it, nothing's going to happen to your vehicle, but it's not going to be as effective as if you put the correct amount. Now, it's going to take from 2 to 4 fuel tanks for you to feel the difference. We get amazing testimonials from people that tell us that they can see the difference from the beginning, from the first application, and it's amazing and that's wonderful. But that's not the case all the time. It's a procedure. It takes time. It's like when you're sick, it takes time for you to get well, right? So it's kind of like the same. Not all of the vehicles are the same. The maintenance has a lot to do with it. Some people could give good maintenance to their vehicle